114 million light years away, and remember, one light year is 9.4 trillion kilometers or 5.8 trillion miles. Two galaxies looking like eyes with conjunctivitis or those of a highly drunk giant galactic warrior are doing bizarrely spectacular things. For one, according to NASA, both galaxies have high star formation rates. Each year they produce the equivalent of 24 new stars that are the size of the Sun. In contrast, our Milky Way only forms the equivalent of 2 or 3 new Sun-like stars per year. For another, they have been home to 7 known supernovae in recent decades, a high number compared to an average of 1 every 50 years in the Milky Way. Each supernova may have cleared space in their arms, rearranging gas and dust that later cooled and allowed many new stars to form. The smaller spiral galaxy on the left is catalogued as IC 2163, and at 101,000 light years across in size, it is about the same size as the Milky Way. The bigger one, catalogued NGC 2207, is about 143,000 light years across, making it nearly 1.5 times our home galaxy. NASA says the pair's macabre colors represent a combination of mid-infrared light from the James Webb Space Telescope with visible and ultraviolet light from its Hubble Space Telescope. Using the present tense to describe the goings-on in these galaxies 114 million light years away is misleading, because what we are seeing now has already happened those many millions of years ago. Its real-time present state will not be known for at least 114 million years, and even longer depending on the expansion of the universe. That is to do with the ultimate cosmic lock on the speed of transmission of anything through space imposed by light. Nothing travels faster than light, yet at least, at about 300,000 kilometers or 186,000 miles a second. Given the mind-numbingly long cosmic distances, even light is a laggard. NASA describes the galactic goings-on thus: the galaxy's first pass may have also distorted their delicately curved arms, pulling out tidal extensions in several places. The diffuse, tiny spiral arms between IC 2163's core and its far left arm may be an example of this activity. Even more tendrils look like they are hanging between the galaxy's core. Another extension drifts off the top of the larger galaxy, forming a thin, semi-transparent arm that practically runs off screen. What's next for these spirals? Over many millions of years, the galaxies may swing by one another repeatedly. It's possible that their cores and arms will meld, leaving behind completely reshaped arms and even brighter, cyclops-like eye at the core. Star formation will also slow down once their stores of gas and dust deplete, and the scene will calm. Unquote. Meanwhile, here on Earth, we continue to remain trapped in our respective ridiculous rigidities and certitudes for no fathomable reason, and often engage in gratuitous bloodletting with blood dripping from our eyes in a manner of speaking, quite like the spirals.